guys, this is a video walk around of 2019 Hymer Aktiv. This one has about 9,000 miles. It's, in my opinion, as good as a new one looks, and everything works. Has some really cool features that I will talk about. I will look for blemishes. If I see any, I'll let you know, but just did a brief walkthrough and it's pretty much good to go. It has dual pane acrylic windows. I'm not sure if that was in every year or not, but they're really cool. They flip out kind of like a safari window, 3 different positions, at least the big ones. Let's see about the little ones. And this one goes out, yeah, a few different positions. But they're dual pane, they are acrylic, and you see the bubble in the middle here. They're 3 times, from what I understand, 3 times the insulation of a glass 1/4-inch window. So that's pretty awesome. I've noticed it personally just standing outside when you have the sun beating down on that window that you're on the other side of, and it's totally different feeling. And I really like that you can open them outwards. The bigger ones open up even more than these skinny ones. This is the cassette. This, I think it holds about 5 gallons or so of the black stuff, the black water, we call it, black tank. It comes from the toilet. You can pour some stuff in there, lots of good brands. One of them is called Happy Camper. It turns everything organic and it kind of deodorizes it. This is really sanitary and easy to clean though. It's kind of like pressurized, so it doesn't release until you push this particular button. I don't know, it's really easy to, you can kind of dump anywhere, so you don't need a dump station. You can do it anywhere you like, toilet, gas station, etc. It actually is pretty popular in Europe. Still newer here. You don't see it in as many units, but typically we'll see it on some Class B motorhomes. I opened up the engine compartment, just take a look. I mean, looks great, clean, whatever. This is some of the components that have to do with the charging system that was added by Trek and Hymer. These little steps come out, the Thule brand, when you open the door. It's kind of nice, actually. Good size step. Gives you a nice spot to get in. These are a little bit higher vehicles. There's 6 airbags up front, 3 on each side. Seats are in great shape. There's really, it looks good. Yeah. There's navigation on this unit. Not all of these units are the same. Some don't have the navigation button. This one does. And also I think has the backup camera. So that's going out the back. That's looking straight down. There's your bumper along there. So you can see straight down and out, like kind of a wide angle lens. Really cool little feature about this motorhome that some people don't know about. Is this pocket up here, if you open it with the air conditioner blasting and it's been on especially for a few minutes or so, it's like a little cooler because the air conditioning line runs, the duct runs right alongside that. And so you could put a food, candy bar, drink, and keep it cooler longer. It's not exactly a refrigerator, but it does feel nice and cool in there, and it will definitely keep your stuff from melting. So kind of cool. The screen on this is nice and has a nice little edge to keep the bugs out. It's closed all the way. Probably never even used this screen. It's still hard to open, but it's a nice screen. You have an electric awning. This is the pop top edition, of course. Pop top's real easy to put up. I just did it. You might need a step stool to push it up all the way if you're not tall enough. I'm 6'1", so I was able to do it, but just barely. There's a spot to mount a television, or I guess plug one in anyway. There's a plug, cable access. I really like this storage area back here. If you want to bring a bike or something taller, you have a place to put it inside. And I really like this. This is one of the coolest things, that you can have that screen all the way down. Backup camera is installed right up there. And the thing on the top is actually the digital antenna. Now these are great for keeping the light out if you don't want to, if you want to have privacy. I noticed one of these was just noticed actually. One of these is missing. I saw one somewhere in a cabinet. So hopefully that's there. They can order that part and replace it from the company that makes the shades. Probably not a big deal. But just pointing out every little thing I see that's not basically perfect. Good storage. Floor looks good. It's got the hitch. Also has the hitch for the Continental tire kit. So this one doesn't have the tire on it, but that could be used as a bike hitch, whatever you want. Or you can probably still get a Continental tire kit if you wanted your own spare tire. But it does have that hitch, so probably at one point had it. They just either left it in the garage or got rid of it. It's registered still till 2021 March. Let's head inside. This has a really nice size step going in. There's a little storage here, just small space. A couple little spaces, one over there too. This table, I like that. Okay, you put this out, you get that extension. I like that you can fold it out of the way if you want. But it's not the strongest table in the world. I'd probably have it reinforced if it hasn't been already, because you really don't feel like you can put a bunch of weight on it. So 8,904 miles. The dash AC feels ridiculously cold right now, so that's good. There's an LG DVD player and TV, Blu-ray disc player. This TV easily unplugs from here and can be plugged in right over here if you wanted to, unless the stand is not here anymore or in a bag. There was a stand that came with the original TV, so you could position the TV over here and watch it from bed without getting a second television. And it's really easy to undo. You just undo these two things and the plug, and then you move those plugs over here and you can stand the TV up. I'm sure you can get another stand if this one isn't included. LG, it's pretty standard stuff, but I always liked that you could move the television really easily. Got some counter space here. This is kind of like a Korean type hard surface countertop. Hooks. Always liked the way that backsplash looked. 2-burner stove. So in case you have to pull this to open it, that's how you open the door when it's harder to reach the handle if the bed's made. through here. Got your having trouble opening the fridge. I don't want to break it. Let's look at these drawers. Self-closing. 3 decent-sized drawers. Got your little pantry here. I noticed they didn't even remove the light green sticker that covers and protects the front of this. There's storage in there. And I can't remember what this is meant to strap together. Little storage up in here. Everything looks super clean, obviously. We haven't even technically cleaned this coach yet. Here's the bed up here. It's actually got a built-in mattress. It's like a Tempur-Pedic style, super comfortable and plush. That's a big space too. You could probably fit 2 or 3 people up there if you wanted to. And you got your manually operated, it's like a sunroof basically. And then it has a screen. You can pull this across there just so you can still see out and keep the bugs from coming in. And you got 3 large circular windows. Only that one and this one are currently open, but they let a lot of light in and air as well. It's your lithium battery switches, Truma, hot water heater. Oh, here's the thing. I was doing it wrong. This has to go down. I was trying to like pull it this way without breaking it, but you just go up and down. Okay, standard fridge. I mean, small freezer, but there you go. Everything looks good. You got your little bamboo rack down here. Shower curtain. Little medicine cabinet. Sink. This is floor mat, looks like, for the front of the coach. So they just never unrolled it, I guess. So we gotta push this down and then pull. These are backwards. Push tab to release. There we go. Push tab, not pull. It's kind of a interesting little sink, but does the job. A little more storage down here. For a smaller coach, it's definitely got some decent pockets. There's the inverter system and the fuses. Storage shelf above that. Another decent, this is the longer one. This goes all the way down for longer stuff. Here, a couple of shelves. Bed is pretty easy to deal with. This also has this extra little storage down here. A lot of people don't realize it has that. Or you can remove this cushion to the other side, stack them all up over here. Then you have another little workstation. So you have this workstation here. People can use that to chop up more vegetables or whatever you want to use it for. You can set up a chair and have a place to work. Check out this. So I love that you can block out the bugs or block out the lights. This opens here, or all the way out. Actually, that's amazing. So you can actually be taking pictures out here and not have the screen or window in your way. think that's pretty much it for now. These seats swivel, if you didn't know that, for anybody watching. So any other questions, please let me know. But that's about it.